Hi, everyone. It's Luke, co-founder of MBD Financials, welcoming you to another episode where we talk about phygitals, e-commerce, and of course, MBD. Well, if you've ever wondered about the future of shopping, loyalty programs, and how our digital and physical worlds are blending in exciting ways, well, today's conversation is tailor-made for you. Now, think about those loyalty cards stuffed in your wallet or your digital wallet and the points that you accumulate. Well, what if instead of just being points, they've transformed into unique digital collectibles, each with its own story and value? Well, that's right. We're diving deep into the world of NFTs today, non-fungible tokens, a frontier where your next coffee or concert ticket could become a treasured digital asset. This isn't just the future, it's happening now. The way we shop, we engage with brands, and of course, even the value attached to our purchases is evolving. So whether you're a seasoned outline shopper or a tech enthusiast or just curious about where the digital wind is blowing, well, stick around. You're going to want to hear this. Let's explore the intersection between e-commerce and the booming universe of NFTs. So let's dig right into the double life of digital twins. Now that we've kind of warmed up a bit, I want to talk about the first piece, which is what better place to start than at the very beginning, understanding what digital twins are. So here's the thing. Our world has always been about owning, cherishing, and even showing off our prized possessions, right? So as we've progressed, the boundaries between our tangible reality and our interactions online and how we do things have started to blur. So this is where the concept of digital twins comes in. You've seen avatars that are being utilized. So it's very intriguing as it sounds. So imagine your favorite watch or the one that's been passed down for generations. Or if you're a musician, imagine like the beautiful guitar that you've been practicing on. Now, let's envision a precise digital version of it. Now, existing in like basically online in cyberspace, right? So this isn't just a standard picture or JPEG or a 3D model. It's something more profound. It's a digital twin, a mirror image that only replicates its physical counterparts in design, but also carries its essential history and even like the little quirks, right? So now if you sprinkle in a touch of modern tech onto it, you pair the digital twin with an NFT or a non-fungible token, that's when things truly start to get exciting. Your digital twin now has a unique signature, an identity that, if you will, that authenticates its bond with the real item. So it's not just the digital reflection anymore. It's a token of authenticity, a bridge between the physical and the virtual world. You'll hear me talk about bridges quite often, and I want to kind of simplify that process as well. So in simpler terms, the digital twin paired with NFTs allows us to have verifiable digital representation of actual real world assets or real world items. It's like having a digital certificate that says, yes, this is the real deal. It's authenticated. And believe me, this seemingly like the simple concept is causing waves across various industries. But before we dive a little deeper into these like ripple of changes, it's essential to grasp the transformative nature of digital twins. So in a world that's rapidly going digital, they offer a bridge connecting our physical belongings to the endless opportunities of the digital world. Now, I want to dive a little bit deeper into, fascinating digital twins that we talk about, but let's continue the journey into a world where old classics seemingly blend with the dynamic pulse of the future. Think back to that moment when you made your first online purchase, the rush of clicking buy and the anticipating of what's to come. We've all been there, right? But now imagine elevating the excitement to a whole new level. E-commerce. So today, e-commerce isn't just about transactions. It's about it's evolving into a realm where every purchase transcends the physical realm, becoming an investment in digital assets. Let's dive into, like, for example, the fashion industry, a world that perpetually reinvents itself. So picture this: you've just acquired a designer outfit from the latest collection. We've seen Gucci, we've seen Tiffany and Co., and many other designers launch NFTs as well and get into this space. But here's the twist. In addition to the tangible dress, you also receive a one-of-a-kind digital version, a NFT, a token. So while you flaunt the attire, while you're wearing the attire at social gathering, your virtual avatar is making waves in the digital realm. The concept is super futuristic, but it's currently living reality. So the e-commerce landscape is currently undergoing a profound transformation. It's a fusion of conventional shopping experiences seemingly intertwined with cutting-edge digital assets. So as you navigate through the online boutiques and online e-commerce shops, each click doesn't merely mean merely it's a significant adding items to your cart. It's an accumulation of assets, experiences, and touch of that digital flair. Now, has digital assets in fashion existed prior to this whole hashtag real world asset, hashtag metaverse, hashtag Web3 space? Absolutely. So if you're a gamer, you've purchased skins as well as outfits, or even let's say it's that gun, if you're playing Call of Duty, or within Roblox. It's all of the digital assets that are created even within fashion, whether it has a real tangible item attached to it or not, has been in this realm for many, many years. So the one distinct boundary that separated our physical shopping bags, if we go back to the physical aspect, from our digital screens, are blending together. So it's bridging the gap between the physical and the virtual worlds. As we stand on this evolving landscape, it's exhilarating as far as the destination, the shopping journey will lead us. So fashion is just the beginning. I'm going to give you a few more use cases as well as various industries that's riding this wave. So reimagining the very essence of our consumer experiences. I personally come from a beauty industry, brick and mortar consumer space. I was executive for many, many years. So as I've been talking to a lot of executives, this transformation is happening. Many brands, whether they're mid-tiered or large organizations, are looking at their digital transformation department and how they can well prepare for what's to come. So I want to kind of kick off with the service industry, for example. That's a really good use case that I want to utilize. So consider hotels and your frequent miles, or your trips to the spa that you go to, or even your gym membership. What if alongside your experience, you received a unique digital token? It's your membership in form of a digital asset, a digital keepsake that grants you exclusive discounts to your next visit, or access to curated online events, or being able to, let's say you don't use a membership for a week and you want to be able to rent it out to another individual, while yet the spa makes a certain percentage, but you're also retrieving the funds that you normally pay on a monthly basis. Loyalty isn't merely just acknowledged through digitalized or perhaps even tradable. So now loyalty becomes a more broader engagement versus a centralized location usage. So now, if we kind of shift our focus in regards to, let's say, the restaurant industry or the culinary world, imagine ordering a limited edition dish. You go to Hell's Kitchen or another restaurant, a mom and pop shop, or a pop-up food truck. Now, instead of just enjoying your meal, you're acquiring a digital collectible that could come with a recipe, or the opportunity to attend a virtual cooking class hosted by the chef. So there are a lot of use cases that could be added, especially for businesses that are looking to transition into the space. This isn't just about satisfying your palate or enjoying that meal. It's about immersing yourself into the entire experience attached to it. It provides experiences, adventure, and being able to engage with other individuals and becoming a part of a community, which ultimately for brands builds brand loyalty. So that's how we are seeing a lot of use cases being built out and transitioning a merge of the virtual and real world space. Now I want to kind of tap into the beauty industry a little bit, which is one of my favorite. Um, it's where personalization is reigns supreme, right? So envision purchasing perfume, a fragrance, or let's say it's that limited edition lipstick for the specific collection that they've partnered with. It's also securing a digital counterpart, right? So this digital, it could become a digital scent, could be used in a virtual persona in online spaces, or let's say it starts accumulating and building authenticity and value behind the real actual product, as well as the digital the tokenized digital asset. So it enhances your digital experiences, interactions, and also provides brands the analytics needed as far as who their holders are and how they could directly engage with the next product launch or what the next product that's coming out. Now, loyalty points, loyalty programs, we've seen a huge transformation with NFTs pretty recently as well with use cases and loyalty points. Who doesn't like them? That's what really ultimately builds brand loyalty. But this is where brand loyalty is kind of taken into that new transformation, right? So loyalty points will transform into digital tokens, and they're not just points itself on a card. So they become an asset in itself and holds value within a digital environment. So as through partnerships and integrations, you're able to have further use cases and further uses out of those loyalty points, exclusive privileges, or even like being able to gift it to family and friends. It becomes decentralized. So it's very clear that various sectors have started really dipping their toes into this merging realm of tangible and intangible, but the focus isn't solely on products or services. It's about crafting memorable experiences. So it's shaping identities and seamlessly blending tradition with cutting edge technology and redefining the boundaries, right? So it's the very essence of value in this entirely new digital world, as well as the physical. So as we kind of navigate through this ever evolving landscape, one thing's remains certain: our interactions with businesses and our perception of value are on on basic principles of a remarkable revolution. And I assure you, this journey is one you don't want to miss. So, as far as going into culinary world and other worlds, I really want to touch a little bit, dip our toes in regards to the landscape and one thing that we're certain about, right? So let's talk about real world use cases to kind of prove this conversion of this space. So pretty recently, if you have not seen the posts with Lufthansa Airlines partnering with Polygon, as well as Uptrip, they have entered into the NFT industry with loyalty points. So if you haven't caught the wind of Lufthansa's groundbreaking Uptrip initiative, let me kind of give you a brief synopsis. To put it into perspectives, they've given traditional airline e-commerce a jetpack or propelled it onto the future. So that humble boarding pass that we used to have, it went from tickets, physical tickets, to digital QR codes and now it's kind of stepped up in that next digital transformation. So in the world of Uptrip, which is an e-commerce platform for tickets and loyalty models, it's not just your gateway to the plane's cabin. It transforms it into an enticing NFT trading card. So, which isn't just a digital collectible, but it holds the promise of tangible rewards right there in your tangible world. So, once you purchase a ticket, you're able to redeem the NFT as a trading card, which is ultimately your points. And that will allow you to have further utilities that will continue to be added. So, here's the thing, it gets even more exciting. It's not just a simple tech upgrade or a trend, hashtag trend. It's a paradigm shift, right? So in how we view and experience customer loyalty. With such innovations coming in the future as well as currently, it gets mind racing. Well, how might other sectors embed themselves into this NFT landscape? Could we soon be waiving our NFT concert tickets to enter music gigs and unlocking hotel rooms with digital keys? That's I I do believe that's the trend, and that's where we're headed towards, where an NFT could open car doors or utilized in real estate to be able to enter showings of potential homes that are being ready to sell. So as we stand in this entire crossroad of tradition and innovation, it's clear that the possibilities are endless. So now I'm going to shift a little gear into obviously MBD. So platform like MBD and what we're building, it's not just joining the future, we're reshaping it. Some of the challenges that we've found is still the barrier to entry in the space. Some of these large organizations are building out the use case, but what about this mid-tier or small size organization? Well, it's molded e-commerce tools and Web3 visions. We're pioneering the realm where every purchase has some sort of a digital resonance. So some of the things that I've found utilities or tools to be successful in the commerce space or marketplaces in Web3, when you have, let's say, Amazon Marketplace or Etsy or eBay and several others, is imagine a future where your online shopping carts talk to a decentralized platform, or where product reviews are stored on the blockchain, untamperable and forever transparent, and it's not bought. We're on the brink of e-commerce revolution. So let's kind of dig a little bit deeper into what lies ahead for MBD. Well, our platform, it's going to be a forefront to merging traditional e-commerce tools that currently exist, that have been tested and obviously proven to be successful, with the potential of Web3 and its use cases. So picture a world where your shopping cart seamlessly integrates with decentralized financial platform. Imagine product warranties, for example, minted as NFTs directly from e-commerce platforms, or a transparent, unforgettable system for product reviews. The future isn't just about transactions, it's about experiences. So let's spend a little bit of time understanding why this is important in this entire digital transformation. It's like us to zoom in and tools and features that are truly pushing the envelope in this digital environment. So comprehensive integration, first and foremost, we're not just merely a platform, it's going to be an ecosystem by offering a blend of traditional financial tools and cutting edge Web3 services. It's ensuring businesses don't have to juggle between multiple platforms. So seamless, easy, all-in-one platform. This means seamless integration and, of course, most importantly, undefined user experience. Digital transformation sometimes may feel like a realm reserved for tech giants or those with deep pockets, but we're leveling the playing field. Whether you're a startup or established enterprise, the platforms will offer tools that decentralizes access. So ensuring every player, big or small, can be part of the digital transformation, digital future. So we've all shopped online, right? Yeah. Remember the handy features like easy product listings or secure payments, customer reviews, and marketing emails that you receive that continue to recommend that pair of shoes that you looked at. Well, The magic of Web2 platforms is making online shopping simple, efficient, and intuitive. And that's what we brought in, what we're enabling and bringing in and transitioning into the Web3 space with MBD's digital marketplace platform. In the spirit of revolutionary progress, it's to enhance these familiar tools that are currently being utilized with the power of Web3. So imagine a platform where inventory management integrates seamlessly with NFT creation, where payment systems effortlessly handle both your dollars and your crypto, and where customer reviews aren't just testimonial, but they're transparent blockchain verified records. And you're earning, it's an earning environment. So being able to engage to earn, learn to earn, and various other earning models. Now, given how complex the Web3 world might sound to many, but MBD we've prioritized user friendliness, so our user experience. We're aiming to create a platform where even those who are just dipping their toes into the world of Web3 can swim with confidence. Whether you're setting up shop or just shopping or basic features, your tool's designed to feel intuitive and empowering. As far as diving into the marketing tools, think beyond the usual SEO or email campaigns. With MBD Financials, businesses can harness the unique capabilities of blockchain for their marketing strategies. So AI analytics. Imagine a promotion where instead of just discount codes, customers can earn exclusive digital collectibles. Or think about a decentralized way to be able to visibility and optimize not just for clicks, but for trust and authenticity. What we stand for is a testament to what's possible when we combine the best of what we know with the exciting potential of what's to come. It's a space where the familiar rhythms of online shopping meet the transformative capabilities of blockchain technology. So for every entrepreneur with a vision, every business aiming to redefine its digital strategy, and for every consumer seeking a shopping experience that's both innovative and intuitive. We're crafting the future one feature at a time. So now I want to kind of talk about, standing at a pivotal moment in regards to where we stand with some of the solutions versus other platforms. It's a multi-vendor platform, seamlessly onboarding brick and mortar companies, simplified UI UX for newcomers, and of course, NFT loyalty programs. Cross-chain interoperability, we've got royalty rewards, AI analytics, and of course, a very intuitive, easy to use dashboard. This gives you a really good explanation and allows you to kind of see the differences between MBD and other platforms such as Amazon, which is more of a centralized, OpenSea, or even Shopify. As we stand at a pivotal moment where the technology and commerce is creating ripples, they're set to turn into massive waves. It's more than just a game of numbers or tech integration. It's a fundamental shift on how we perceive value creation and consumption. For creators, especially artists, the digital evolution offers a world where their art doesn't just end with a sale. Instead, every piece tells a story, each resale adding a new chapter. It's building a new narrative, right? So the most compelling question we face is, are we on the verge of redefining the concept of value? Is it digital Rome? It seems value isn't just dictated by price tags or monetary worth. It's woven into the fabric of participation, collaboration, and of course, shared growth. As we wrap up today's deep dive, it's clear that while the horizon brims with opportunity, the path leading there isn't without its twists and turns. This intricate landscape of Web3 might feel daunting for the everyday person, and the unpredictable nature of crypto remains undeniably kind of, where it's shifting. But challenges are often catalysts for growth and innovation. So, as far as the complexity of Web3, it's an invitation for more user friendly platforms and clear educational resources. The highs and lows of crypto, well, they're shaping more resilient and adaptive models of operation. So remember, with every hurdle comes an opportunity to innovate and improve. As we step forward into this digital frontier, it's essential to remember that we need to keep learning, adapting, and most importantly, participating. As we conclude today's segment, always remember we don't just witness the future, we play an active role in reshaping it. Until next time, stay curious and empowered.